Top of the evening, everybody. Top of the evening. I'll turn down the rocks. Head on into some chatting as usual. Hi, everybody. State of the world is nuts. I have to say that off the top of the head. Another poignant end of track just as we begin. This is uncanny how often that happens within the first 5 seconds of me starting. Yeah, today's been weird, so I'm hoping that we can have just a nice relaxing time of playing some video games, enjoying the finer things in life, that sort of stuff. You know, today was a nice lazy day. Didn't do too much. It was good. It was fun. Played a couple of games, you know. Hung out with my boy. Zoomed cars around, stuff like that. Tried not to think too hard about the world. That's sort of good. That's sort of good stuff. So I kind of want to bring that level of distraction if need be tonight. So I figured that I'm not going to start a new game because the story is pretty thin. But we're going to rock some Satisfactory. Hey yo! What is going on, Logan? How's my Etsy champ? Are you gonna take that website over soon? You're just gonna like kick it, roll it right over and be like, hey, you mine? I love that you're killing it. I love that you're killing it. Also, I love that this comes up with early access. Like, hey, by the way, this might suck. Emoting. Yeah. You will experience bugs, crashes, visual performance issues, blah, blah, blah. All the good stuff. I love that. Like, while playing multiplayer, you will find more bugs and performance issues. I'd like to, straight up off the hop. To me, gold star. That's perfect. So yeah. Daft Punk, sorting stuff. Oh, there's some lurking. Dude, I know you've got one eye on the media. It's cool. It's cool. You gotta watch and see how big the flames get. When I saw Adaris playing this game, he already had like an area the size of the GTA, that's Greater Toronto area, decked out, and so it was a bit over the top. So, this is a lot smaller than what he had going on. It's also nighttime. Oh, it's also, I might lose some frames because it's on ultra settings. When you first load up games, you're just like, you know what? Why not? It's super pretty. Can we drop you maybe to medium? A lot of things right down to medium. Foliage quality, oh geez, yeah, medium. Things don't need to be all that pretty right now. View distance, let's just go far for view distance. We'll try that for now. Hopefully everything doesn't, you know, just kind of fall at the bottom while we play. I haven't stream tested this per se, so, you know, woohoo. Did you know you could, win plus and bring up the emote menu on PC? That was when they added that. So, Logan, I used to have a website bookmarked with that entire emoji menu for Discord. Because if you copied it from the website format, you could paste it for some reason into the Discord channel names. But then eventually they just allowed for the win key period to open. And why Windows key? That's the weirdest one to make as the hotkey for it. But I love it because you gotta repurpose that for something else. It's perfect for those of us who would love to over emote. Yeah, it used to be such like a janky workaround in order to try and get your proper emotes when you wanted to have an eggplant. You want to make a particular poignant message. So, welcome guys to the weird and wonderful factory world that is Satisfactory. I've automated a bunch of different things. So, if you'll note, this is copper. And it literally comes from there. All the way up there. I had to trek up the hill. You can scan. And so I did a scan for copper. and it was like ping, so I ran up the hill. And I could have ran way further that way, or way further that way. And then once you get the automated ability, Edge playing the best game. Gilded, welcome in. Okay, so you're not allowed to laugh at my progress. Everybody, Gilded is part of Adarice's Greater Toronto area sized city that is Satisfactory. So like, yeah, I'm just showing off just a little bit of the copper that I did there. That's the furthest one that I've got right there. This is my iron farm right here. So this one here, just, so, I mean, this game is just absolutely crazy. This is the first time I played it on stream, yeah. I've only really been playing it for like a day and a half. So I have minuscule things. I haven't even opened any of the gift stuff, because that's just what, I don't even know what that is. So yeah, my iron comes out, it gets smelted by this gorgeous machine. And then the splitter here sends some of the ingots this way and some of the ingots this way. These ones, hold on, turn into plates. You get iron. You smelt it, you dealt it, right? These ones get the screws. I love it, it's just buckets of screws. And then, they all, because like, look at this, right? They all, I also love that you can ride the conveyor belts. So then they all go into this giant machine, this is the assembler, where they come out as... Is one of them gonna come out? Is one of them gonna come out? Come on, timing. Ah, never mind. As... What are they now? Reinforced iron plate. So, and then this is a storage box. So like this whole assembly coming out of that one iron mine. The other iron mine, this is the other smelter for this one, because there's this one here, that's the one that does all of this stuff. And then this one here runs upward and comes over and it splits off as well. And then it makes, oh, butt tons of other stuff. Oh yeah, this one makes just plate, just rods, and then rods and screws. Yeah, and the Christmas gifts are the event stuff. And I sort of thought, I mean, they're probably going to still be around for a bit, but I'm still learning the, you know, the inner workings of the game. So this storage box collects all of the rods and screws. This one collects all of the plates, all of the iron plates. And then up on the hill is limestone for making concrete. And this is a really small farm. This used to take up a ton of space. The storage container for this used to be way over there. But now it's just under here. And we got a whole bunch. And concrete is the sole ingredient for making these platforms, which is pretty dope. And the best thing, one of the things that sold me on this game, because I love building sims, and I love the kind of building sim where you can literally just be like, grab a thing and like move it around and you can see where you're going to place it and all that sort of good stuff. When you recycle things, you get exactly the ingredients back. So like everything is just recycled. Everything is just recycled around. And to me, that was gold. So like if I wanted to move all of this like over to here, you could do so and it doesn't cost you a cent. It's just like, it's just time. It's all just time. Love games that do that, right? Right? Fix-It does not waste. It's insane. So like moving everything is just super simple, you know? And that's, I really enjoy. Now, everything is done on a segment, right? So like if I wanna recycle that, I gotta recycle the whole thing. But if you notice, I also get 16 ore with my 9 plates. So the ore that's being traveled along comes with, because, you know, it's not waste. And then this bad boy is your hub. Wait, no, that's not your hub. Hold on. This bad boy is your hub. They all look the same. I hope at some point we can paint these, because jeebus. This is just like your place. This is where you live. This is your entertainment center. You can sleep in one of 2 beds. There's your crapper. There's always a crapper. I love it. One of these is a Surface Pro. Oh, and you can also stream. Right? because you have a chat monitor going on. Hold control when deleting for that sweet mass destruction. Is that so that, like, if you want, you can be like, I'm going to get rid of everything right here. Boof. Noob. Welcome in. Welcome in. Check it out. Sort sim. Sort sim. But then this is where you make, like, rudimentary crap. So you can make all the other things just not automated. So if I just need, like, 2 screws because I needed 10 for something, I don't want to go over and get it from the place. You can just build them right here. It takes 3 seconds of holding this down. So, you know, it's not bad. Then this right here is your milestonies. I still have to make a boat ton of rotors because I haven't figured out where I'm putting the automator for that yet. I don't even remember what they take. So, you know, and eventually we move up the hill maybe, or we move down that, like, if you come out over here. Whoop. Oh, no. You can't jump as high as I want you to be able to jump just yet. There, see? I've not been over to the green area that much. I did, but then I almost died. And then it's very Spore or No Man's Sky-ish, if you will, in the in the peeps that you hang with. Birch, is this what every world looks like? Does everybody have giant turkey beasts? Slide and jump for going faster, higher. Oh. Yeah, Spore. You could make abominations in Spore. Terrible abominations in Spore. Does anybody else remember Spore? Oh, that game was whack. That game was ultra whack. Yeah. I think we ended up owning it a couple of times. Maybe. I think we bought it on sale a second time or something like that, but I really wanted that game to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, for the most part, I haven't had to touch my copper in a long time. It just does its thing. And it turns into wire, and rolls. Oh, also, if I need stuff, I can just take it off of the rack. Like, I can just be like, oh, and I need 1 copper sheet. No, wait, I need 2 copper sheets. But then I can be like, I don't need any copper sheets, and then you can just put them in here. So it's pretty okay. This is like, I feel like I should be now going on an epic adventure after this, but the epic adventure is I just have to fulfill the things in the upper corner. So it's like, this satisfies so many of the itches that are video games. When you're done grinding, you can just grind more stuff. It's perfect. Good old days. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna be checking on my machines a whole bunch. Maybe going out and cutting some trees down. Who knows? We don't have any power. We don't have any power. Biomass. This thing here, every once in a while just stops working. And I don't know why. Oh, there's like, because there's wood left over in there. Birch, do you happen to know if I can pull that out? There's wood in this system, but I mean, like, is there a, because like right now, all I can do is configure my constrictor and constructor, and there's no wood in here. I can't grab that. I thought so. This happened to me earlier. I want to be able to just... I mean, like, that's not too bad, I guess. There. Now it keeps going. Man, how long has it been like that? Anyway. So now I'll put my wood back in there. Oh, no, I guess I can't do that or it's going to come through. Oh... I was hoping that I could leave that in, but jeebus. We're learning lots about the game today, guys. We can't keep wood in there. Or if we can, it has to go in a different order, but I'm not messing with that right now. Instead, we're gonna find out how loud the chainsaw is on stream. One storage for leaves and one storage for wood. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But then, like, can you auto-feed the two of them straight on in? Is that a thing? I want to be able to automate this, right? Everything has to be automated. It's all about automation. I also want to farm stuff. I want to be able to plant berries. I want to be able to plant... Well, I guess they're both berries, aren't they? Sometimes you only need a half a health. It's cool. The dreidel with the... Oh, all don't have any biomass. Alright, going back. If you mean item filter type deal. Yeah, okay, so that's... I get it. No. No. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. Yeah, I was just kind of hoping, but I guess it's sort of... It does that in Minecraft too, that it just takes whatever's next and goes into the smelter. And you've got a hopper type situation. So I guess I would need some sort of a filtration. That makes sense. I do love that the chainsaw grabs everything in a huge AoE. Like if there's bushes nearby or anything, it just grabs it all. Ultimate landscaping tool. So this is all just needed for powering the machines. But I've even built a little biofuel machine, and we're just kind of tweaking. I guess for now, I fill it with leaves. I could always keep it at wood, but wood's the faster of the two to carve up. Otherwise, you literally run around like this, grabbing at leaves. Although I love the animation. Boosh, boosh. Like you grab it so hard that you utterly destroy the entire plant. And then there's other nodes, and beyond. So like, you always know where your hub is, so I imagine you can go pretty far from home. I haven't yet, because some of the beasts out here are a little bit weird. How to cut down your tree and your wife's flower garden at the same time. Just done. Just done. I pruned your petunias. So yeah. Oh yes. I'll put my taser. My obviously not built for my hand taser. I love carrying this thing. Every game has to have a weapon, right? I gotta be able to defend myself somehow. Should see my Scrabble sword. I got flower petals. I got boat tons of flower petals. Oh, I should probably eat stuff. I have 3 points of health and I keep going out in the world. Alright, let's see. We might as well just keep this thing topped up. We'll feed it the wood stuff maybe later. Living on the edge. Don't get me started there. So yeah, and then that guy goes there. Then it gets turned into biomass, and then it goes into this storage container, which I believe we probably need to take with us and go and refuel a few places. Right? 18, are you kidding me? Split, split, split. You can have some. I have a couple of stations that need a refuel. Oh, 46 ain't bad. You can have like half a stack. Must have been by here recently. Oh, can't go that way. So I think eventually the point is to keep certain things like all the refueling in one spot. Oh, jeez. Because like if you look at the base of these guys, they kind of would match up if you had 4 of them all, you know, back to back together, and then the power lines just went out from there. A little nifty hub. limestone production isn't huge, but it's really hard watching me game having played 500 hours. Yeah, I can believe it. To be honest, Birch, it was the same when I started playing Minecraft. I had so many people from the community that had played their own Minecraft for however long that they had played, and they're all just going, oh my god, he doesn't even have iron yet. Like, I can't, like, what was it? Like, I had an hour in and I was still in a sand house. No roof. Oh yeah. No idea how to play that game. It was fantastic. People trying not to do stuff. So, like, yeah, I'm still just learning how to... Because my own organization wants things to be a certain way, but this thing had to go here. But everything else is lined up for... And so, yeah. I was all peeved that things couldn't quite line up. I'll get there, but... I also keep wondering if I have to worry about safety as I'm passing through here. And so I need to pick up tons of ingredients, but I don't really want to just sit here and make 50 rotors. They take 6 hits. That's crazy. Miners never line up, right? Like, honestly, I'd swear they're like, okay, this is probably gonna irk people. Let's do it. But like, at least you can make cute little, you know, little bends and stuff. I like it. One of mine has like a little flat spot right here at the side. I can't remember where it is. One of my curves, anyway. It looked nice. So I debated just setting up an assembler. I could load up my own things. Then that way I don't have to worry about it, and it would make screws for me. And I've considered that, because if I go into production assembler, I could just make one of these. And then it would make my 50 rotors for me, and anything else that I wanted it to do. It'd be like, put it over here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just having a little assembler for things like this. Once I've got the space for it, I'll put in a proper thing to make rotors for us, but... 103. All the foundations cost the same too, right? So... cosmetically, it's no different to do. There we go. So I like it. It's actually one of the things I really liked about Besiege. Birch, did you see me play Besiege at all, or have you played it yourself? I really liked that you didn't have to unlock parts. Parts are all free. You can use literally as many as your machine can hold. I thought that was like a really good way to do it up. It lets you at least feel a little bit more free in your building. Well, that's always nice. Oh, yeah, I can get these up there. Besieged. Besieged? Besieged? It's a physics sim. I played it a little bit back. I think I played two nights of it. But yeah, that's a brilliant game. It's a lot of fun. I'm on the flying parts right now, and that's taking concerted effort, and I like it. I think it's really cool. So what I was gonna build was my assembler. To do that, I need 4 rotors. They are rods and screws. Yeah. Oops. Rods and screws. I need 100 rods and screws. Whoa. Yeah, you played it when it came to early access, so years ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like to play it just once in a while. It's fun to load up, but I think I have to relearn the controls every time I do that, and that's on me. That's not on them. That makes the game tough. Oh, we're just gonna grab a boat ton of things. And I need to get... Is there a way to grab one instead of just splitting the stack down like this? been playing a game called Shapes.io. Oh. Anything .io I always assume is straight up a browser game, but that's not always the case. Shapes.io. I bet you it's simple yet stupid complex. Am I right? Am I a little bit right? I need 4 of these. Wait, hold right click. Hold right click. Hold right click here. Oh. Oh, Parker, how's it going? How's it going? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. How does the to-do list work? I can like... Ooh. Can it tell it how many to make and it'll make it for me? Oh, when splitting stacks. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Because yeah, this, I don't know what to do there. Remove to-do list. There we go. But I think I got that guy taken care of. How's your night so far, Parker? How's everything going? How's your stress levels, I should say? I guess it doesn't really matter where this guy goes. Boosh. Also, anything that builds that fast. That's nice. Now who has the power? Oh, beautiful. So yeah, now we just take all of the ingredients that we need, which I think is just rods and screws. Rods and screws. Everybody loves them. Rods and screws. There. Boat tons. Things are fine. Had to turn it off for the night. Well, and that's just it. Yeah, watching old dudes talk about bullshit. Like, there's only so much of, you know, if you fast forward a really long time, does it matter? Does it matter? Can it fit more than that many? No, okay. There we go. Dig-a-doom. There. Yeah, I do what I can, but what can I do? Game is good, man. Game is good. Game is amazing. No power. Hold on. You've got power from this, but this thing is taxed? Oh, this thing, it doesn't have anything. Okay. So game is... This is also game music, by the way, I should point out. Oh, hold on. I'm jumping over dangerous machinery. I'm demonstrating what you should not do, children. Should not do. Let's just split the stack. So, I love automating factories. This is just great. This is just great. All of these platforms I made, when you showed up, the world was lush and green. I've turned it into a monstrosity. So we're going to come on over and we're going to throw biomass into here. I'll demonstrate crushing hazard indeed. I'll demonstrate like some of the what happens here. So this guy here, I've put like literally like composted leaf matter in, and it's gonna like fall out into here and turn it into power. It's just fantastic. But the easiest one to point off, the easiest one to show off like what this game does is copper. So this here is the smelter for copper. Leaf power indeed. All of this is powered by the fact that I've got a chainsaw, and before that, I was a leaf grabber. I ran around just fistfuls of leaves, baby. So this thing smelts iron to ingots, okay? That's literally what it does. But the iron comes from there. Sorry, this is copper, this ain't iron. But this is all of my, like, copper ore. You can straight up pick it up if you want. You can also ride the conveyor belts. I think it's my favorite part. You just literally ride the conveyor belts. So then this son of a smelts it, and then this guy splits it, and so ingots go into here, and ingots go into here. This guy right here turns it into rolls of copper sheet. Copper sheet, man. Which goes straight up into here. And so this is now filled with copper sheet. It's just a storage container filled with copper sheet. This is where it gets awesome. So up here, it's... Okay, let's see. This one here, it turns it into... supposed to? Hold on. Yeah. No power, but it's supposed to turn it into wire. We'll figure that out in a sec. And then the wire heads on down to there, but it also splits off and wire goes into here where it gets turned into cable. But nothing has power. Because over here, this is the Biomass Creator. So these right here, this of course is the power machine, right? So this guy powers this machine here, which still has 10 leaves in it. Can I trade you over to biomass wood now? And what it does... Can I put my wood in here? And then it comes through and it turns it into biomass bricks. I'm stuck on machines. This guy here turns the biomass piles into bricks. There they go. There they go. Right? Pucks of hay. It's fantastic. Which go into this storage container. Also, storage containers have an output. So they can, you know, it can then ship out from there. So yeah, and then that's copper. Over here is iron. I have 2 iron miners. So this one here, this one right is it does one job. It eventually makes these plates. These reinforced iron plates. So this right here is an iron node, and you can even come up to it and just be like, I just want some now. And you can show up and you can pick at it. But that guy sends it into the smelter. The smelter splits it into 2. So ingots and ingots. Over here, it gets turned into iron plate, but over here, it gets turned into screws. Laverne and Shirley theme. Laverne and Shirley theme. Which pushes it into an assembler. The assembler turns them into iron plates, stuffs it into this box. So, like, what? This is just awesome. This is just awesome. It's so great. And right now, I need 50 rotors, but they take too long for me to make, and I don't have the process automated, so I literally just put down an assembler. And once I can get power? Really? No? You don't have power? Oh, I guess I was... Solid biofuel? Oh, ha ha ha. I blew a fuse. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Oh, shoot. We're way past capacity. Uh-oh. Really? What do we power? Oh, we power all the things, don't we? Oh, jeebus. No. It's just these guys. And all that. Oh, the biofuel reactor's got his own. Shoot. Oh, somewhere. Yeah, I'm terrible with the power grid. I am, like, horrible with the power grid. I share with everything, so, like... Maybe I didn't want to hook it up there. Is this guy connected to anything? He is, right? He is. He's connected here. How taxed is this guy? Oh, jeebas. Then how about the... Am I allowed to do this? Not there. There? Does that share power with everybody? Will this now work? Maybe? I don't think the fuse is blown here. Is the fuse still blown over here? Let's try it again. Whoa. Look at that spike. Yeah, that's 50. Okay, so, what are you powering? Yeah, I'm way bad at this. I knew that I was gonna have to fix this, because all of this over here is fine. And honestly, there's a producer at this end. What is this guy doing? Maybe he's not doing anything. Maybe that's the problem. No, you've got stuff. 13 out of your 30. Jeeb. Oh, so some of you guys are powered from way over there. Let's get rid of you. We gotta power you elsewhere. You already have 4 you can only have 4 connections. So, sure, power pole. It goes right there, isn't it best? And so then... We'll also make... Oh, no, this one here? Yeah, we'll also get rid of this guy. And we'll get rid of this guy. So we'll have the 1 connection come here. And then we'll come off of this. And there. And maybe there. Is that a little more appropriate? There. Okay, good, good, good. Parker, something else. I don't know if you caught the detail. When you recycle things, which you can recycle anything that you've built, you get all of the gear back 100%. So it's really cool. There we go. We're still getting spikes. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So now, all because we added this. All because we needed 50 rotors. Come on. To be fair, what is this bloke doing? I logged out just as I was making this. I was actually gonna be taking this guy and this guy, and we were gonna power limestone exclusively off of here. This was what I was going to do. And then I have a 3-year-old. Yeah, getting your stuff back is amazing. PogChamp? PogChamp worked. So yeah, like even your hub, look at all the things I get back because it's all in this box. You get all of it back. Like even if I wanted to recycle, you know, the conveyor belt, I get the gear that's on the conveyor belt back. Yeah, it didn't come up. It didn't come up for me. There was a couple that were, one of them was taken away because the guy doesn't work for Twitch anymore for, he's a bad person reasons. Yeah, sometimes things work. Browser settings and all. So yeah, I'm just kind of, we're fulfilling what the hub wants. So the hub gets you milestones. And the milestones get you cool things. So I'll get jump pads, people. I'll get jump pads. So I think that's pretty cool. There's a great pog. That's a fantastic pog. Yeah, I like is it called a Kako demon? Am I saying that right? So yeah, like this is just a great relaxing game, and you can absolutely just tweak things. When you build stuff out here, like if you notice, it's literally anywhere. It's willy-nilly, and you can rotate it and stuff, and it's willy-nilly. When you build stuff up here, it snaps right to, and that turquoise line lets you know it's in line with something else. So where you've got your orange in and your turquoise out, you can tell it there, right there, I'd be lined up with something. Gecko demon. I know, but I don't want to be saying it like chameleon instead of chameleon, right? I struggle with pronunciations. I have to see and hear a word, and then I'm good with it for forever. So are you doing your thing? Look at that go. We're gonna fill you back on up. Yeah, look at that. We'll let that guy go for a bit. I'm eventually gonna have a bunch more storage boxes, I'm sure, all lined up. But I'm not sure how far I'm gonna expand out. I partly imagine moving all of the copper production up near the mine and literally just shipping the product down, but I'm not just sure. Like right now it's one line to bring the raw product in, and then everything is just tighten it together. It's good to go. And having these lines stretch all the way up there mean that there's no bio what are they called? Biofuel reactors that I have to worry about. Yeah, Adaris gave a light tour. you guys move a little bit faster than I do, so it was neat watching him kind of like zip around all the different areas. I think you guys were just at the point of putting in your glass pneumatic tubes for moving around, and you guys were experimenting with throwing yourselves. There's fall damage, isn't there? Is there like decent fall damage in this game? Because I really don't want to find that out the hard way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I don't think I need to keep a whole bunch of concrete on me. Oh, and because I move things around, it bothers me that I currently have a whole bunch of limestone on me, but I have no use for it. So I'll literally put this thing on standby, wait till this thing runs out, and I'll just show up here and like do that, spike it. Play stack inside miner. Yeah. Can you do that while this thing's running, or like does this thing fill up? Like I can get this guy running now. Because like I usually put them on. Oh, not that. I usually not that either. Yeah, okay. I usually put them on standby to make sure that it's not gonna overfill. But I guess you're right. It doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Anyway, I'll be able to come back and fill that up. It happens anytime that you have to get rid of a conveyor belt. You get the material off of it. So you know, if I destroy this conveyor belt, it's fine. We get all the copper tubes back, and that's grand. But and then Birch, if I'm not mistaken, the only reason that this thing takes off and doesn't come back for 6 minutes is it's a cooldown, right? It's so that if you stack the materials, if you red it and stack the materials, you can't just hit level 7 in like 10 minutes. If miner fills, it will just stop until it can run again. Yeah, cooldown. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, neat. It does this cool thing. I wonder. Wait, where did it go? What's it doing? Why is there a cooldown? Oh, there's a cooldown. It's like this brief moment of like, okay, they did this like really nifty animation in order to. Anyway, we're gonna see this like ship fly off into space. My kid really likes it. And the music, it's pretty tranquil. I guess we're gonna keep making these things for a little while. I might as well go get some more screws. It's like a rando amount because I think it takes more rods than screw. It's like, you got new stuff, go play with it. Yeah, pretty much. And that's a good idea. That's a good idea. To me, that's a perfect limit. I think that's the only one left in here that I have to worry about. Yeah, okay, we're good. I also know I've explored a little tiny bit. There's a cave around the corner, but there's also beasties. And I've been over to the green fog. It wasn't nice. So I've not really explored much. I instead built the nonsense out of this place, and I think it looks a lot good. You know. 30 to 50 wild hogs. Whoa. Maybe not quite that. Oh, but I didn't catch your response, or if you heard. Is this what all worlds look like, or are they rando generated? Like, I've got these things that run circles around me and then charge at me and they hurt. So I'm curious if those are the standard issue. World is same for everyone? Okay. It'd be kind of neat though if you got, you know, giant stilted turkeys were, you know, rare. Also, I love the food of choice. Very Minecraft style. It should have actually... It was just amazing. Just immediately stuff it into your face. Oh, and I fought something that breathed fire at me. That was definitely an interesting. Oof. Ah, just pure limestone. Before we had fancy eating animations. Blom. Blom. Are you like proper old school Minecraft? Like you've been playing it since the early days? I know a handful of folk that have. Nice, nice. There's blasphemers like me that have been playing it for like 8 months. I've heard of this new game called Minecraft. I'm gonna give it a try. It seems cool. Oh, beastie. Shoot. I got aggro. Hold on. Run. Is he coming? Is he coming? Guys are arseholes. I don't like them. They run fast, so if you can get to a rock, you can. It's like tremors. Stab at them from the top. A little less like tremors in that way, but. Can they get in and mess up your factory, or are they scared of this stuff? It's also really tough to move around when I made everything so tight-knit. There needs to be, like, safety paths. Safety paths. 45. Oh! It ate through all of those screws. I do it like 400? Wow. You can slide under belts. How do you slide? Is that the crouch while you're running? My, like, hold on, which one's my crouch button? No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Oh, I don't think I have it. Nice. So, like, I don't have it bound to my speed pad, but that's really cool. Wow. Hey. How is it that, like, from a lounging position, you can, like, lounge, or launch? Lounge. Lounge. Is that how you get, like, up cliffs? Like a slide. And then pitch. Lounge. I feel like somehow we have to stuff a G in there too. Okay, don't go that way. Unsafe. Unsafe. Ouch. Can't do it uphill? Ah. I think that's one of my favorite things about Far Cry is that that's a move in Far Cry 2. Well, I don't know if it's a move in Far Cry 2. 3, 4, and 5 it is. And you can absolutely just go right up a hill. It's fantastic. Everything else, the physics seems just fine, but yeah. Yeah, I'll take your word for all of the letters and their accents. Anyway, we're literally just waiting on my jump pads. This thing's taking its sweet time because I keep forgetting to refill it. It'd probably have been done by now, but you know. 53 people. We gotta get that thing automated because I bet your rotors are gonna be a thing. And it's still Christmassy. I had to be like, is this normal? And then...
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu.
It's GLaDOS' kid.
Caution is recommended
Ada.
during use of these products.
And then it yeets your fridge into space. And like the first time, I waited for it. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Anyway. Automate all the things. So now at this point, you grow a new tier. Oh, I have to complete my space elevator, guys. Guys, I have to complete my space elevator. Milk is gonna freeze in outer space. Well, you know, ice cream. I know actual, literal nothing about the space elevator. I've not even really looked at it. Is it big? Space cream? Guys, is it big? I can't tell if it's big. Is it big? Guys, is it big? We're not gonna put it over here. Holy buzz. Yeah. Spoilers if you haven't played Subnautica, but boy howdy, that feels like Subnautica. Since we can rebuild it, I'm gonna see if it just fits somewhere out here. Oh, we're gonna put it on the moon. That's the only place it'll fit. What was I thinking? We're just gonna put it on the moon. Derp. Alright, what does it need? 1,500 of the copper wire. It's a good thing I've been, like, automating everything. Where my wire? Third container? Oh, hi. Done. That's our wire taken care of. Next. And I think we probably have the concrete rods plates. We'll check concrete first. Whoop. Yeah, I gotta bind C somewhere. Or change it here. 500. Oh. Whoa. And I have to look up everything. 400 here. It's really neat being able to show up and just know that I pretty much have the materials. Where are we? 250. Okay, that's not bad. We'll take that. Let's build a giant space elevator-y looking thing, guys. For science. For science. Bounded to your mouse, same binding as I have a sliding in Warframe. Like middle mouse? Or like press down on... Oh, actually. Hey. Controls. Looking for C. Toggle photo mode. And visibility building eyedropper. Rebind anyway, confirm. So side button? I might be able to try that. I guess if that hasn't been used and I've not changed it. I'm really sorry about that, guys. It just reset all of my settings. Okay, so it turns out when you say reset on your key binding screen, it decides to just absolutely change all of your other settings too. Headphone warning? Oh god damn, I'm so sorry guys, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I normally change this in Windows settings. Holy crap, to make sure it doesn't do that. You're welcome. Nobody else needs coffee for the night. We are fine. Holy cow. Make that a little tiny bit louder, but I don't even remember what this was set for. Also, are we back to ultra settings? Like, yeah. Frack, people. Okay, go to feedback site is going to be next. This happens, I will say, Overwatch does the same thing. When you've set your key bindings for a character and you're like, oh, that was stupid, and you hit the reset button at the very, very bottom of that character's key bindings, it resets, like, everything to default. Yeah, like everything to default. Anyway, we're back. Jeebus. We're gonna try to keybind properly now, like a normal human being. Jeez. Seriously, if I didn't know that was going to be the case, we just go in and we change the keybind. We don't hit reset for frig's sakes. Unbelievable. Not to mention, crouch is still set for middle mouse button. Dear development company, I have something that I would like to ask. Are you kidding me right now? There, we can... we can slide, guys. You can put your headphones back on. Friggin' dude. What was I doing before I deafened every last living one of us? Right, we're making a space elevator. Jeez Louise. Somewhere out here. Somewhere out here. Okay, it's dope to be able to go underneath that. I will concede that is amazing. Whoa. Where's the front? Where? I can't hear. My headphones are off. Yeah, no kidding. I guess it doesn't entirely work. I should check my VST settings, but you can put VST. You can use a VST plugin to put a compressor so that that wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have gone over a certain decibel range anyway. It would have blown my earphones off. I'm unfiltered, but it wouldn't have sent it outward any louder. And I gotta double check and make sure VST is something available. Whoa, can I put it up there? On the moon? But no, seriously, what? Like, there's my inputs. I guess I want those guys nearby. We're just gonna 3D print this now. While we chuck stuff. Look at that, we're just throwing things at it. Spools of copper are being flung into the sky, Wizard of Oz style. No place like home. Wow, we are ready to receive. Whoa. Yeah. All of their animations are really, really well done. Pink. And then... wow. I feel like that if there's a song called Space Elevator by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, it should play during this entire thing. They need to just make one for this. It only needs to be about 40 seconds long. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie, I think that's pretty okay. I clearly did not know where the front was, though, because now there's a thing over here telling me to do stuff. That's it. Let's get rid of it, and we'll turn it around. Ooh, we feed it a thing I don't have. Smat plating. Project part number 1. Load, seal, and send. That's the chorus to the Space Elevator song. You can touch it anywhere to access it. Oh, seriously? You don't have to be at the thing? You didn't have to be at the thing? I could just be like, here. Oh. Man. The person who coded that works for the cosmetic door company. And then inputs. Whoa. Wildcat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Broke your immersion. There's my... Are these more inputs? They are, aren't they? This thing just takes it. Like a champ. Wow. Oh, it's not taller than the giant Skyray. Hey. Or it is taller, sorry, than the giant Skyray. Like, he goes right through it. Speaking of immersion. Standing on your bed and it said you were too far away. Did you try jumping around? Just like stomp on it a whole wackadoo of times? Okay. We've now built a... Nope, we haven't built phase 1. We've just built Hold on. Oh, we actually have to do this the project parts part. I gotcha. I see. So is that something in here that I get to do? Mine just says can't sleep now, monsters nearby. That's not terrifying. Hold on now. I don't have to go up with the stupid console-y thing either. So, standard recipe is those things, production rate 2 per minute. How do I... We send bits up. I have some of those pieces, right? Like I have these guys. Can't craft them by hand. No, and so is it something that one of the assemblers has to make? Is it recipeed by one of these guys? Yeah, it's not one of these guys either. I know! I'm finding out. There was a monster nearby your bed, but never found it. Just move the bed. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Do I have anything weird on me? I want to make sure I'm just not carrying weird stuff. Like that thing. Alien organs. Put these guys away too. Sweat. Okay, so yeah, it's not here. Oh, I don't have my workbench. I never bothered to build that thing again. Yeah, Wildcat's currently on a binge for the craft. Yeah, I did not reassemble my equipment workshop. I should do that. Set it to these son of us. Where's the middle of that guy? It's right about here. Okay. I'll be able to big it back up anywhere again. I haven't made any of these extra stuff. Object scanner. I guess that's the only... I didn't make a beacon though either. But giant... Nope, not in here. I wouldn't mind playing some Minecraft. A buddy of mine's daughter's really getting into it, so... Because I remember them saying something about project parts and how things can't be created by hand. And this thing has status, load resources. Yeah, I'm on the load phase. How do I... And I have resources. Because it says that it needs 1 to 1 to 1. Like, I mean, if it needs all of them, that's a bit weird. But normally, these would be stacked in a separate section. Space elevator, resource, deliver 1. Object assembly, platform. Delivery will unlock 2, 3, and 4. That makes sense. Click. Click. And when I click, it puts little sparks like I'm punching it. Yeah, when it just shows the recipe. But, like, where do I... That's what I don't know, is where I go to get this guy. And I have the bits on me, at least to make one of them. Oh, it's going to be in an assembler, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So we've got a machine out here that does this. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking now. I'm thinking. I keep forgetting that there's upgrade machines, right? So the assembler is the upgrade to the creator thingy. Yeah, look at the you've even got the emote for it. So smart blading. Right? Now, this thing didn't happen to make a ton of extra rotors, so I think we need it to sadly go back to making rotors. I've got the reinforced iron plates, but we need the rotors out of it instead. Soon gonna take an SS of my world. Oh, another screenshot of your world? Nice, nice. Wildcat's been making changes on, like, whenever he gets like a fairly big milestone change, snaps a screen cappy of it, so you get sort of a montage of it as it goes. I like that Twitch is making bootleg versions of memes as holiday emotes. Indeed, right? Yeah, that's kind of fun. They're like, yeah, this is a thing. Cool kids will like it. We're relatable. I feel like that there's... This happened yesterday too. That there's dust or something right below my nose, so I'm continually scratching my face while I stream. And I don't like doing that. And it just happened yesterday. Mid-stream, I started feeling like I've got something attached to my face. Oh, they take a bit to produce. That's awesome. If you're up for the math of it, it tells you all of that too. So that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna need a bunch more screws and I guess I can only stuff 500 in it at a time anyway. So what? And I'm creating far more screws than I am rods, I think. So, whoops. Oh, and then we're on the last piece of fuel here. Oh boy. Okay. You've still got a little bit. You stopped. Okay, you already have all your wood taken care of. Alright, so down here. We gotta go on a bit of a chainsaw adventure soon, guys. Yeah, there. Put that in. Power was off at the screw part of the factory? I can picture that. I have a tendency to do that. We'll give you a bunch more because you do a lot. One of these guys is... Ah, no power because we got power at this end. Good old destruction of habitat, local fauna. Oh, indeed. It's the best part. It's the best part. I'm going to turn all of your trees into pucks. And use them to fuel my abominations. There we go. I think that part's now going. And plates are going at that end. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So now back up over to here. I don't worry so much if limestone's not going. And this one, I don't think we need going because right now we don't have any biofuel needs. But we'll put our leaves in for now because that'll be the first thing that we do next time. Yeah, so I'm not worried that this isn't going because I think... yeah, we've got an okay amount. I got to finally get rid of all that nonsense. That's pretty good. Okay, so down here, and instead of doing rotor or doing smart plates, we'll go back to doing these guys. That's not bad. Get those guys making our rotors again to go forth from there. That is grand. Eventually, you'll have to combine like iron and copper things together, so you'll have to be crossing lines there. I'm sure. Get all sorts, and then having to figure out my power is going to be like next level craziness. Can you climb that at any point? Is there a middle that you can get, like, up that? Most of the animations in this game have been pretty solid. I'm excited to get up to some of the top tiers. Oh man. I should have guessed though. Okay, all of that is still working nicely. Yeah, everything is just producing well. This is good. Alright, well if that's the case, let's let things produce well for a little bit. I have 42 biofuel available. Let's go looking for... let's go up this way. Let's go cutting some trees. How's everybody today? Grab, grab, grab. Grab, 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 grab. Grab. Oh, I guess I don't need to grab when we're around trees. This thing's a clear cutter. It's a mastercraft. Boosh. I was impressed by that. I really liked the idea that that's gonna grab a ton of stuff. That grabbed 99 leaves. Like, we need so much for biofuel. Oh, and you want to leave those things if you can, because you got to be able to pick them up every day. That's like your only way to get health back that I can see. That's okay though. So far, the game isn't particularly challenging combat-wise. Oh, can we get Super Tree? We're gonna try for it. Heck, we got Super Tree and every tree nearby. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is there more Super Trees? Oh, yes. Local destruction of unknown planets. Flora. Oh, dodge. Dodge. This button. Hold on. Oh, there's two of them. Dodge. 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 Ooh, hi. Okay, let's go this way a bit. Dodge. 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 Get you right in the snout, you bastard. Right in the bum, I'll get you. There we go. Just when I'm talking about how the game isn't combat challenging. Whoops. Does he stay here for a while? Jerk. Jerk. Back out, and this time we hope we find berries. Maybe we don't venture up that way just yet. Maybe we just cut these trees. That's a little bit better. We'll worry about super trees later. Leaves. Okay. Wow, you can really exploit that slide, can't you? That's neat. How well can you slide, like? Nah, that's not bad. Leaves. Leaves. Beautiful. And we've got a little bit of biomass. So we'll give that to you. And now you will create... Except that you've got wood. In they go. I'll have to find, like, I guess... Hold on. Keeping excess in here, but that's getting tiring. Well, I guess we'll keep the excess wood. Keep the excess wood on me, and that's okay. Oh, this is still stuck to wood. I get it. We gotta switch you to leaves. Takes me a bit to figure this out. I don't mind it. Are you coming? Are you coming? There we go. Okay. Because we are empty? We are empty. I guess this is where I keep the excess wood. And we trade it out. It's not a perfect system. That's still going. Oh, this is great. And how is my rotor stock? Figure that next part out. 20? We need them for here. I need 50 of these, so yeah, that's not enough. So we'll keep you up. I really wish it held more than 100. You locked yourself out of your Microsoft account. I am intrigued. Although it is fairly easy to do. Microsoft actually has really good security in some places and absolutely abysmal security in others. They've managed to patch and tighten decent amounts of it, but it's something I learned about in college, that there's areas that are just gaping holes. But anyway, it requires certain levels of authentication that other things don't, which is kind of nice. We're gonna eat a boat ton of these. They look delicious. Barrel nuts? Oh. I could probably eat 15 of these. Oh, yeah, they're still in my hand. I only ate 12, 11, but you know. Put a passkey on your account, but it never let you create one. Like it auto-generated and... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I've got the strange alien metal. And I've not done anything with that. We need to find out more. Got with a Microsoft employee? Yeah. That's another thing I will speak highly of, is that Microsoft's customer support is actually pretty okay. I feel like, and this is going to say something weird about Microsoft, but they know that there's some jankiness within. And it's not always clear. They've tried to be the customer-friendly choice, but it's not always the case, so. Anytime I've ever had to talk with them, it's been pretty professional anyway, so that's not bad. Oh, that's not the button. I haven't had to do too much with Microsoft customer support, but I worked with them a little bit when I was on co-op. Just dealing with licensing and stuff like that. It was always really neat how professional they'd be. And iron production is still going. I kind of wish I wasn't so close to a mountainy bit. I want to expand out, but I put my copper line right in the middle, and then we've got our biofuel line right beside it. And then, of course, this monstrosity. The Super Space Needle. So, like, we'll probably expand outward that way. He crawls on his butt for the last little bit there. What happens if you get stuck under it, like, you slide like this? Yeah, you like butt slide. You totally butt slide. That's amazing. Gluteus minimus. Just shimmy around on your buttocks. That's fantastic. Already best game. Already it's the best game. Can I add to the stack? I can't. I don't want to carry that. Gonna DM me something in Discord? Have I? I'll take a look at it after stream, of course, but yeah, feel free. Feel free. Have all kinds of that. I really don't mind that. Nothing. It snaps, but it doesn't always snap. You know what I mean? Where did I just put that? It just went, it made the noise. Is there one down there somewhere? Okay. Go. Yeah, we'll be able to expand this out. I might move the biofuel operation, or because I like, hold on, I'll go this way. I like the way the limestone set goes, how it's this tight little thing. Because I mean, once we make more than concrete out of limestone, if you make anything else out of limestone, I'll be able to expand this. But currently, this satisfies all things. This is it for limestone. Don't need to worry about it. We'll get a bit more going because we do want more platforms. So yeah, kind of the biofuel operation could practically be just right beside this, running off of this guy, because this thing only runs 2 nodes, and I think it only runs down here too. Efficiency, but yeah, it's only these 2 machines. Cool. I'll check that out in a bit. So that would take a power unit out. We just move this guy over a bit. That's not bad. And then if we need to expand copper into anything else, we can. What are we on out here? Is it still? Yeah, it's still making. Oh, it'll be making for a bit. Okay. I'm addicted to sliding now. Can you slide under the hub? Would that kill me? Can you go under here? Oh, no. I think if I could though, I'd swap everything, but like I can't have the miner in a different spot, but I have to cross under it to get to the gear. I guess what I could do we go like this, and then let's put in just the flat foundations down like this. Then now I'm just crossing under. Oh, I don't need that there. No, it's kind of garish. Yeah. I don't mind the slide. Oh, down there is a ramp. Whoa, it's not having a good day of that. Ramp. You go here. Come on. Ramp. Ramp. Oh, but wait, no, it's not that ramp I wanted. Hold on. That's the one we wanted. There we go. See? It's a completionist ramp. It's perfect. Yeah, I might eventually move that guy over and we'll maybe pop the biomass half of things over here. There. The music in this game isn't too bad either. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll shimmy this guy over when he's done his job. And then that way we can burn flowers. I don't think I knew that. And are we done flowers on that end, or done leaves on this end? Oh, I guess not. Still producing. Oh, hi. All right, no worries. Perfect. Get everything in line. Everything is going. I just realized I still have my flashlight on. Those guys are still good. Seven more rotors and we can start working on the plate side of it. Oh, actually, no, wait. We've already got 4 of the smart plating. Yeah, so we're almost there. 2 more. Not bad stuff. I haven't done anything with vertical, but we do have under logistics conveyor belts that go up. They stack. Fixed size that is stackable. So that's really cool. If you want to have, you can have layers of conveyor belts all zipping along. I don't yet have the upgrade for mining yet. I don't think I have any of the MK... No, I got MK2s for belts and, well, just conveyors, I guess. So probably we can go switch those rotors over. That's how it's done, isn't it? Jumping and going. Alright, so then under recipe, we want smart plating. These guys. Oh, and I didn't pick up my reinforced iron plates. Hold on. Try not to just take all of the things, but here we go. Oh, that isn't enough. What am I doing? Oh, I guess it started. I was thinking I only needed 25 of them. This is where you guys get to see my amazing math skills. You really do just throw yourself, don't you? Yeah, that should make almost enough. Jeez. So when I'm in here, I can control... that is so cool. So if I want, I can just take a few. Oh, that's beautiful. I know you mentioned that a while ago, Gilded, but I just... I'm glad you've let me know. There it goes. So we'll let those guys combine for a bit. We'll get our oh, jeebus, that thing is huge. I guess, yeah, it goes to space, doesn't it? Because it's a space elevator. So if I'm way over here, and like way over here, and we look up, it still goes up. That's an actual space elevator. That thing right there connects with space. Has anybody looked into the science on space elevators? They're kind of a crazy item. So I like them on a sci-fi level. The amount of stability those things would require is just nuts. Alright, we'll go around and we'll visit a few of our places, make sure we're all powered up. And while we wait, well, for example, I should just get 40 from the start there. Okay, I guess all of this is going along smooth, swimmingly. It's fantastic. Oh, hi. We'll switch you over to wood. I don't think there's anything stuck in the machine. And now you can start processing. Blocks of wood into biomass. Is it working? I think it is. Ha ha ha. One shot it this time. All right. Who else needs power? Oh, I guess the hub has 2 machines at it. We butt crawl our way there. And then I guess this guy probably is running low. Yeah. Cool. Just cool. I think once we're done with this level of biofuel, oh, hi. I'm gonna move the biofuel system up onto its own platform. And we'll shimmy this guy out of the way. And I guess that's its only power thing, right? So this doesn't really need to be. And we can just connect you directly. So when we move it, that'll be just a quick move. So let's see, it's a biofuel, storage container, 2, what are they called? Creators, constructors, and then a storage container. So I sort of need there to be 2 storage containers here. Can I build those now? No. the 2 storage containers side by side. And then on the other side of them down here will be the rest of the... Yeah, so that way the storage containers are closer to me. That's not bad. It's working out. Beautiful. And then what does it take for these guys? Oh, we're almost there. We just need some more rods. Which I ignore this production, but I'm pretty sure we come along okay. Boat ton of screws, though. We maybe need to ramp up. I don't know if you can bypass. Anyway. So, as far over this way, and we need one going one way, one going the other, effectively. Right. And then that way, this will be the one that I put stuff into, this will be the one that I take stuff out of. The 2 constructors can be at this end. Beautiful. I don't mind building the extra storage containers and just moving the gear over. Still a 70 going. Alright. This one, on the other hand, can go. There we go. That's not bad. Perfect. Love that you can clean up as you go. That's really nice. Making sure I'm doing the math right on that. Yeah, that should be okay. These guys are coming in. And I think eventually we'll figure out the power grid part of this as well. We need it to, I still think making a centralized hub for power would be really good. I think that's, like, the shape of them makes sense. They're a corner unit. You know? Should be able to put them... Should be able to put them, like, together on a 4-block. All around in one. A nice little happy family. I do not need to carry you. And I'm still carrying flowers. Aside from cosmetics, what are flowers for? Yeah. Should I just be taking them out here and burning them? I have a lot. I have a lot of flowers. Alright, it's a tiny, tiny little factory so far, but it does lots. I'm pretty sure everything is decently powered. Everything's like yellowish green. Those are indicators, by the way. It lets you know just how strong things are going. So you can even sort of see the surges when 2 or 3 machines go off all at once and it takes a bunch of power. Everything goes yellow for a sec, and then once the arms lift up and it's no longer then they'll go green. I love it. It's such a nice detail. It's really good. All of that is good. All of that is good. You accidentally killed a fox and it dropped string. It was just playing with it. I also like that there's like ladders to get up on top of stuff, like safety equipment. You can get up there to do maintenance and stuff. Really cool. Really good. Really well done. Don't really go out farming gear just yet. Whoa. Oh, the sun is coming up and it's super purple over here. That kind of threw me off. I thought there was an event going on other than, you know, sunrise. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a pretty cool event. What got you confused? Yeah, there's a mob right there I don't like. They hate me. It's neat that you're limber enough that you can, like, fling. That your person is super limber enough that they can just fling. How confused are you? Is it something I can help with? Like, I'm pretty sure foxes play with string. I think that's the thing. I think that's just a thing. Copper's still going. In what village do wandering villagers spawn? Because I want to burn it down. I don't know. That's, Birch might know that. Corvoda might know that. I am uncertain myself. Hey, when you slide downhill, is it faster? No, but you slide kind of forever. Oh, that's cool. I don't go up to my copper mine, but I should put a little slide so that once I'm up there, I can just get down super fast. That seems okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of screw production and maybe not enough. Like, I sort of want to get rid of this. And now we just make... We don't make nearly as many screws. Right? I probably could have just put this machine on standby and it would have built up, and that's okay, but... We'll definitely need more rods eventually. Ed, you need any dirt? Got 3 double chests full of it. Yeah, in the medieval world that I've got, that Gilded Birch is part of as well, I have a stone, dirt, sand maybe, cellar. Like, it's the whole thing is just filled. It's a little over the top. Okay, that guy's done. And he's gonna send through his biomass slowly. I can probably just pick it up and stuff it in here, right? Yeah. So, boosh. Boosh. And then I can just drop that on there, and then I can convert that for us. That is excellent. You need sand? I was fortunate to be on in a very good location sand-wise. Constructor. So I need 2 of the... Where's my edge? I need 2 of these guys. And I don't want it to be all the way up there. Is there a way... Can I break those rocks? Oh, boy. I don't mind it being a little bit over, but I don't want it to be too far over. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that I could do... I guess I'm gonna be moving this guy when he's done his job. You need power to keep doing your job. Oh boy. Where's the maintenance crew? That's a bit much that that's your closest desert. Is there ways in-game to make desert? To be like, yo. When this guy dies, it like outright dies. I guess you could just go into custom mode and give yourself a whole bunch of sand, but that's GE. Most of my worlds had water nearby with at least enough going for a sand biome. But I haven't really spawned that many worlds. I think that if I do another Minecraft life, I want to build I want to make one of those worlds that's the super lush, where it even says, warning, you should have a really good system before you try this. I think that warning's been up for a while. But I spawned into one of those worlds once, and it was like this perfect, lush, ridiculous forest that I was in, but I was also inside the mouth of a cave. Like, I spawned right at the mouth of a cave with, like, trees and forests, like, everywhere. Just, like, insane. And then when I looked down at the edge of the cave, it was this forever long drop into forests. So, like, it was the side of a mountain. So it was a custom game, because I just wanted to check it out. And so I did the flying around bit, and it was just, like, there was no flat ground in this world. It was so big and cavernous. I don't even, like, back then I didn't know coordinates, but I must have been, like, hundreds of blocks up. It was just big. And, like, huge trees growing right in the sides of mountains and stuff. Like, it was so over the top massive. I felt tiny. It was just nuts. There's a mason nearby, but it doesn't give much red sand. I can't do that. It's not on bedrock. Oh, like the super lush worlds? Yeah, it like. So I think I would try that. That would be my bit. But I guess if you do not have access to that, you obviously cannot. But like, yeah, it was neat. Oh, I could maybe put these guys up a tall. Hold on. Oh, what are you doing? No. Follow the snap. All right. I could put the constructors up top. Let's just wait. I don't want to wait anymore, but let's just wait. Gotta zip this guy over a little tiny bit. I'm not gonna wait. But we can also just assemble them back nice and fast. Here. I suppose we should be abusing the things that the game lets you do. There. Get back to producing. You have the ability to add holiday creator features, custom biomes, and finally modding capabilities. That's not bad. So you got a couple of things. Okay. So now let's burn up these guys for a sec. And we're going to put them back in a little bit more. Just nice and straight, like. Hold on, where's the edge of this guy? Yeah, okay. Over one. That's mid. And then there. And then we'll put another one right here. But we'll spin it around. There. Perfect. And I think I got them in the right order. We got a constructor. And he's going to go in line right here. That's going to go in. U is going to spin. I don't have the reinforced iron plate for this because I didn't bring it. Oh, because I put it inside this machine. There. I need 2 of them. You don't need all of them. There we go. It's like, why don't I have those? Shouldn't I have those? I should have those. Why don't I have those? Why don't I have those? I should have those. Constructor. And I should be able to pop this guy right there. And then pop another one right beside it, but going the opposite way. This is gonna be dope. And then this will be our biomass farm up here. Gonna move. And then we can even get rid of this reactor and we can put it elsewhere. Oh, yes. All of that comes with me. We'll come back for that in a bit. We gotta put some conveyors between this. I love how quick and how simple construction is. Yeah, and I think that is gonna be grand. You go to there. You go to there. And then we come on around over here. This is where it takes a little tiny bit of finesse. There. Because you want it to look very clean if you can. Encroaching each other's clearance. Okay, hold on. Gotta go 2. 2 pieces out. And I've said it before, the fact that you can do out to there, the fact that it recycles all gear. Hey, look at this. That's beauty. And then you come along here and you put all of your, in this case, we were doing leaves then wood. But you put your biomass, your biofuel in here. And I'm going to put the wood and the leaves in here. And so on this end, this guy gets, we'll say biomass wood. Turns wood into pieces of biomass. Perfect. This guy turns biomass into solid biofuel. So whatever biomass comes out goes into there. And in order to make this look nice, we put a power pole in. There. And now these guys will have power. Soon we'll have power. I think I inhaled someone or something. Split. Ah. There we go. And so, whenever we're ready, we can pop in leaves, wood, and then this will convert it all to biofuel for us. This was really neat to be able to move this bit up top. this in a much nicer location. Yeah. There it is there. There. Looks a little bit nicer. Instead of having it right here. Good stuff. That there. I might... Yeah, let's get rid of that. And we're going to put in 2 sets of steps. Okay, goes on the bottom. Goes on the bottom. Goes right there on the bottom. Somewhere on the bottom. Ramp it up. Guys, look at that. Oh, it's neat. This is worth. We're getting there. Right? This game looks like Slime Rancher and Minecraft had a baby. I didn't catch that, dude, but that's yep. It's sorting stuff featuring Daft Punk. Like hard sorting stuff featuring Daft Punk. Let's go plug this into, what's the thing called? Giant Space Needle. I know it's an elevator, but still, doesn't it look like that we're just feeding drugs intravenously into space? You go in. Then we're gonna use a seal. Send. Payload delivered. Beauty. Boosh. Up she goes. Wow. That's far. Is it gonna come back? Oh, I wanted to butt slide a little longer. Wow. It's way up there. Are we? Oh, we're further. Coal power. Ah, so we do not always need trees. Did I just move my entire biofurnace area? Pipeline junctions. Whoa. Water extractor. Oh, have I found water yet? Ah, vehicular transport. That's not bad. Oh, a death angel. Getting Satisfactory just so I can make a mess in the game. To be fair, even if that wasn't my goal, I've achieved it. Oh, yeah. This game is pretty good for that. Oh, foundry. Yeah, okay. Alloys. That's beautiful. Versatile. Ah, project part number 2. That goes back up to space. This is okay. More rotors. We gotta automate those. Way more rotors. Whoa. I've added a few things to redeem. I've added a handful of things. Haven't worked on nearly as much as I'd like. There's a lot of things I wouldn't mind having the time to spend more on, but thank you for the notice. So I guess it will still be a while before we can get the biofuel part going. This guy needs to be making my rotors again. So rods and screws. Although I did just slow production on the screws. Maybe we ought to put that back in. Hold on. Have you been? Have you been, Death Angel? It's been Been a hot minute. Do you live in the States? Are you currently fanning a bushfire? I'm just curious. I'm from Canada, and I don't believe birch is in the States either. So I like to check on my friends that might be south of the border and thus having to worry about things. Do I have enough biofuel? I think I put a bunch in here. Okay, good. Oh, we might as well just go fuel everything right now. Yeah, lots of things are going to be out. Oh, both of you, and thanks. Yeah, the jump throw is pretty cool. Oh, this guy can be taken apart now, right? Yeah. As can that guy. Hey, look at this. This is okay. This side. Jump throw. Yeah, that's very akin to No Man's Sky's punch rocket. Does every game have a fast move that's fun? They should. That's all of my power places. Not bad, not bad. Oh wait, this one up here. Oh yeah, no, he's gone. He's gone. That's good. So we'll go put you guys in. And we'll go get screws running again here. Okay, good. Screws are running again. That's beauty. We might as well keep tons of these on me to continue to feed. Not bad. Lots of rotors. At least now I'm not screwed. Woo! Too true. I was definitely way up on them, but then I also noticed that you use them by the ton. Like, you use 25 to 5 rods. So the ratio of production for screws should also probably be fairly high. And if at any point I need to, there is this side that I... Oh. Oh, you're full up on screws here. Are we... We're still making plates though, right? Oh, yeah, no, they are going. Whoa. They just full up. And this is... Wow, this is definitely just ripping. I have a notification from Reddit and thought it was an Apple notif, and I was like, hold up. Yeah, I haven't been signed into Reddit for 2 months because I put on two-factor authentication, and it signed me out at some point. I don't remember when. I think I did a C cleaner, and I have to sign back in. I just don't want to. I just can't be bothered. I also know I'm not getting emails from people trying to hack my account, so I'm safe. I just haven't used Reddit in ages. And I like Reddit. Do not get me wrong, Reddit's a fun place. So I guess I now have a scanner. No, I will get a scanner for coal. That's not what I meant to do. So we'll get new power options soon. Oh, hi. We need to do... Yeah, coal power. This is the one that we're going to work on. That's our milestone. What is up, Murder Walrus? Welcome into the chat. How is it going? Look, it's your job if it wasn't, you know, a whole bunch of people are going to ruin the day by bulking up machines. We don't break these. Nobody has to fix them. How's it going, man? And it bothers me on every level that this one's way out and that one's not. Can I make... Yeah, I can make a new pole. I can believe you're the tired dude. I can believe. That was gonna bug the bejesus out of me. There, that looks a lot better. It was mostly following this. There used to be a pole on the other side here. Yeah, 3D Factorio. Pretty much. I'm not 100% sure, but it's pretty darn dope. Everything that you destroy, you get full materials back from. Placing things aligns to grid. And you can just make the coolest, most mundane things in the world. And then Gilded has played 500 hours of this, so he's teaching me stuff like that you can jump and slide. You've sunk time into Factorio. Factorio has literally never been on sale. My wife has had it on her wish list for like 3 years. It's never gone on sale. This one though, this is neat. So I like showing off the copper side of this. So this here is the smelter, and then this is all of the copper. And like I can pick this up off of the belt. You can also ride the belts, which is just fantastic. But the copper comes all the way from that driller and is powered. Dev said they will never put it on sale. So yeah, I figured, to be honest, they don't need to. It's that good a game. All the way through to here, and then it gets smelted, and then split. So there's the ingots, and then it gets split. Half the ingots go. There are ladders. They're just not on this side. Anyway, so half the ingots go over here, and they get turned into copper sheets. This machine takes the ingots, turns them into pairs of copper wire. Half the copper wire goes into here, which turns it into cable. And they all go into these boxes. So from the back, we've got, this is sheets, this is wire. Or sorry, this one's cable, and this one's wire. Like, this is a fantastic sim. Oh, I have so much. Wow. And then this is all iron exclusively for combining screws and iron plates together to turn them into... And then, apparently, we send them all up the Space Needle. I keep calling it the Space Needle. It's a space elevator. And it goes all the way to space. That's why they put space at the beginning of the title. And then this is more iron way over here. And then this is so that I can have iron rods, screws, and plates without turning them into things. Can I get through here? I can! Oh, wow. Hold on, can I get through? No, I can't get through there, though. This sliding around thing is just amazing. There we go. Up at the top is limestone. This turns into concrete. So it doesn't need to be smelted, but it turns into a whole bunch. Factorio off Humble sounds fantastic. And then this is the Biofuel Chamber, where this turns wood and leaves into biomass, and then the biomass gets turned into solid biofuel, which ends up in here. And I need boat tons of materials, so I'm using this machine, even though it has input-outputs. I don't have it automated, I'm just bringing... Oh. Screws and rods. Which thankfully are right over here. Screws and rods. Screws and rods. I guess we just need 100 and 500 at a time. There it goes. And that's how it's done. back here every once in a while and we add to that pile. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to automate just yet. Production-wise, I don't have any upgrades needed there. Power-wise, no upgrades. I could be upgrading my conveyor belts, but I don't need them. Not just yet. Oh, right. I've got transports, jelly pads, and jump pads. Be sure to land safely. Beaver screws. Okay, seriously, find that, throw it into Discord. I don't know if I've seen that one. But I have a feeling that it's up there with the New Zealand's dick sealant. I can fit 20, 30 people on my dick. We almost need to have these commercials are meme funny section. I could probably watch meme commercials all day. So at this point, I'm mostly feeding the space elevator the things. And going up in this here, this is where all of your milestones are. This teaches you all the cool stuff. So I'm mostly just collecting all of the gear needed here. Oh, I can even do tier 4 stuff. Whoa, we could be doing hyper tubes, beeps. That's okay. That's okay. Improved melee combat. I want that. My current item, this is my weapon. It's a taser that I punch things with. It's like literally that's the range. I would absolutely love to strap this thing to a serious set of broomsticks and just have range. Proper range. So probably in a couple of weeks, I'll stream this again. And we'll get an opportunity to see what I've done. I'll point out that if I come just out over here, like this is what the world looked like when I showed up. That's one of the mobs that I don't like. They're dinks. Back and better than ever. There's a cave right over there. Can I get up there? Can I get up there? Can I go? Yeah, if we go like up this way. Right there. See? But then that guy sees me. And he's a bit of a jerk. I don't think he can climb. Anyway, he's a bit of a jerk. But that's top on my list. I wouldn't mind being able to get into there. So better melee combat? Yes, please. Way better ways to defend myself would be appreciated. And then I guess we can always expand upward this way too. Oh, I have seen water. Where did I see that? Maybe out there? Or maybe out there. Right there. Yeah, okay. I have access to water, everybody. Is my person useless in water? I really hope they're not useless in water. This like jump technique is kind of great. Oh, that could have killed me though. We'll come around. And you also have to know where your berry bushes are. They're the only way to get health back in this game too. Birch, you still on? How needed is your hub? Like, I know that we're submitting milestones and stuff like that, but like, does it really need to be all that close? And eventually, do you and Adarice just have this somewhere and you don't need to worry about it? Like, I'm sure you guys are still working on some milestones. But I'm curious. Well, maybe not at 500 hours. Maybe not still working on milestones. But in the game Raft, for example, you've got a little workbench. It's little. It's literally like the size of this table. Just this one. And I always kept it on my boat. It's always in the middle, and it's kind of like the console command center of my boat. But a buddy of mine, literally the first thing that he did was, as soon as he was done building it, he built the things that he needed, and then he tore it down. He's like, I don't need that space. That's terrible. Oh, that kind of makes sense. So looking at this thing, it's massive. Like, look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Boosh. This whole thing, including the giant Decepticon on the top of it, all of this, if I say I want to get rid of it, look at it. Look at how big this thing is. So, like, I don't know if you have to have the hub, but, like, you can also say, let's dismantle the space elevator. Look at the size of that thing. That's why we built this way over here. Fun fact, I've never beat Ender Dragon in normal survival world. I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. I've not been there. Ooh, you can climb right on top of stuff. Oh, but I can't. Oh, so when Gilded said you can't climb up there, he was definitely 100% on that. That sucks. They've prevented. Okay. Oh, I didn't think that was going. Thought we might need power. I was worried that this game was going to be a whole lot of you checking on your power plates. I think that's why I want to have all of the power places in one. Like, this guy is powered by that machine at the back, which is also connected with this one. But if I bring that power plant here, that power plant here, and then there's two over there, I think, and bring them up, then I can be using lines and diverting it all the way around. But then that way you're just checking one location. It's actually not a bad idea. Centralize all of my power if I can. Does it take to build power? I need rods. So many rods. And do I need this guy here? Can we maybe... Yeah, we'll figure him out in a minute. We'll grab another batch for the assembler. Perfect. Biomass burner. Yeah, I can't put it there because of that power line. And I can't put it here because of the hub. Wonder... be garish to put it right in front of there. Sometimes I wish Minecraft had a feature where it mined out blocks for you, but it destroyed pickaxes or axes or whatever. Like an automated sort of a system. Where's best to build this? Yeah, it does sound like something there'd be mods for. Something you'd be able to just have. I wonder if... Hold on, let's take a look at... Under Foundations. Would one of these... Wait, hold on. You. Can you put it... No, okay. Oh, that's that one. This one. Will I be able to go up that with no issue? Yeah, okay. So then let's get rid of these guys for a sec. Let's just see about putting these guys in instead. There. That gives a bit more space down here. Let's put that guy over here. My assemblator. Because it doesn't need to be a specific direction. It just needs to not be in anyone's way. Maybe there. That's already 4. There we go. You to you. Good enough. Let's see what we can do here. Power. Biomass. Like that. See, they all just kind of fit nicely. Don't have a PC or a laptop that can run it. Oh, the Java? Yeah. Yeah, he's got the Bedrock version of Minecraft, and I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, you can kind of do stuff. All right, if I place this one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This guy's off, I think. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it was off by 1. You have to go there. That's not the right angle. Gotta love it. So it's there, but there. So now I should possibly be able to pop one in like this, but it would have to go. Oh, are we floating above it all? We are. I don't think I can put a third one in. Do we get terraforming? I want to know if I can do that. Oh wait, can I put a 1 on top? Oh, hey, that's not bad. We might raise all of them up just for, you know. Does that look okay? There, we can centralize all of this stuff. What's GLaDOS? Hoping to go there. Oh, weird. All right. Put another one right here by chance. I went blue for a minute. Oh, I can pin it here on the side. There. And now when we take the biofuel out of this guy, and we pop it into here, it powers all of this stuff. And then this stuff powers here. So this one does that upper level. How's that for organized? Yeah! All of these guys should be okay. Powered, ready to roll. That's excellent. And then you can take a look at its consumption currently. We're doing okay. And if we just get rid of this line and then connect this one to number 2, then we can put all of that in there, start the fuse box, and it's gold, which means we can get rid of this guy. We are moving on up, peeps. How taxed are you? Oh, don't do that. Yeah, 19. That is not bad, that is not bad. And we don't need this guy if we're just gonna go here straight to there. So that gives us cleaner sight lines anyway for now. And we've got this third one that we can run off of as well if we need to. So here's... What do I need? Oh, that's my rotors. Hey, that's my rotors. Doing pretty good. We get to say yes to those. We have one of those. That's cool. 99 of those. We get to fulfill, peeps. Fulfill. And pop by the cable store. Sweet. Yeah, that's close enough. There we go. Perfect. And then we get to launch things into space. It's seriously the best. It looks like a Santa sleigh. Only here, though. It's GLaDOS's kid, Ada.
Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note, ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note, pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note, throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Note. Yeah, Ada, GLaDOS's kid is pretty awesome. Yo, I've been here just decompressing. Going to town, dude. Been wild to watch. This has been awesome. It's really funny because like most of the time games have systems or constructs that aid you in your quests. But literally that's all this is, and it's fantastic. And so far, yeah, nothing's on fire. Nothing's set on fire. However, coal, that's like our first proper flammable thing. This is just, will it shred? So we've got even some additional power. We've got, that's still just making the world of concrete. And do I have any biomass things on me? I do. Okay. Because this end ended up getting a little bit taken advantage of. There's 2 power plants at this end that need to be replaced. For shiz. There it goes. And I'll just ship the power down here via poles. I think that'll be good. And make sure these 2 are doing okay too. They're probably getting low. Yeah, getting sort of low. We get to go out into the forest soon. and pick up more stuff. Oh yeah, and Parker, this game, cause like it's all compartmentalism, right? So, yeah, you're literally like, oh yeah, and then I gotta go do over this. Oh, and then I can improve that. And like, you don't realize that the first time you set up your copper line, it took you like X amount of time. So then the tiny little tweaks that you do to it feel minuscule. And the next thing you know, you've added like a ton of new stuff. You've replaced all kinds of things. Like it's well done. It's well done. This is good. This is, I think, going to be a nice passive game for me. Remember the slide jump. Slide jump. It's Minecraft factor. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Like, because you can wrap yourself. Okay, so when you grip a game's scope, just like when you're reading a book and you know how the chapter pacing of a game or a book goes, right? You know, with things like Stardew, you've got one more day syndrome, right? Because in Stardew, that's the compartment, is one day. And your day can be 2 hours in game, or it can be till you pass out right in front of your bed. Right? So that, but in your head, you know that. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do one more day, but it's only because I gotta talk to Linus and I gotta get my seeds and I gotta plant shit. And the next thing you know, you're like, crap, it's the end of the day and I didn't even talk to Linus and he's closed tomorrow, what am I gonna do? Like, that's the Stardew thing, right? But in this one, because there's no day, my dude doesn't get hungry. That's why it feels like it's Daft Punk. I'm just like robot sorter. But like you don't even notice. So you're just like, oh yeah, this. Like 1,000 times. It's amazing. So like whoever came up with this as a concept is just exactly what we're all looking for in a relaxing simulator, is the ability to just manufacture. It's really funny. A long time ago, a friend of mine was like, I want a job where I'm just putting spindles in boxes. Well, now you can make the factory version of that. So like, yeah, I'm super proud of my three copper boxes over here. I love these things. As soon as I got my third production set, I'm like, this is legendary. This is just like, it's so good. So I'm stoked. And I was glad to be able to show off a bit of the beginning. Like when you start off, you're literally putting these things here. Oh, actually, hold on. I gotta show this off. If we put one of these in your hands, you go like this. These things are super cute. This is your first miner. This is the first thing that you do. And then, you know, now when you show up and you press E, it's literally just grabbing Mindstone for me right now. And then you can pick it up, and you picked up it and all the limestone, and you're good to go. So like, it's just amazing. This game is just amazing. So like, you start off literally on the dirt. And already, I've only been playing for like maybe 3 days, and I've already got 3 major automations. Wow, that's just a planet. That's not a moon. That's a moon. That thing doesn't reflect the sun, but that thing does. This planet is weird. Anyway, thank you for watching No Man's Factory. Stronger, faster, better. Does Linus have a tech tube? A tech YouTube channel? The YouTube? Yeah, he sells seeds of knowledge. We're gonna say save. Oh, we're also on the plateau. Plateau. Hey, there we go. We've got some really nice pretzel music going. Linus Tech Factories. With seeds of knowledge from Linus Tech Factories. Yeah, I love Stardew. I only played 1 year of Stardew, but it was enough for me to fully understand the like, oh wow, you could sink boatloads of time into this. And I didn't even look at mods. I know there are so many mods. Oh, I don't have the time these days to consider what it takes to go through mods. There's a lot of games that have some brilliant, brilliant mods. I don't get to do most of them because like, even just the vanilla part of games are amazing and over the top. It's really sweet. So who is out there that might be looking for some folk? Tajik Plays is on Stardew Valley, for example. I don't think we've rated Tajik in ages. Who do we know Tajik through? Is Tajik Plays games through Naku? Might have been like one of Toaster's buddies. I don't recall where we found this particular individual. I think it's been a little tiny bit, but since we've been talking Stardew, the amount of Stardew mods blows your mind. Like Stardew, Skyrim, Fallout, these games, like Minecraft, these games that just have legions of mods attached, you know? It's just insane. I'm not sure, but I think since we've been talking Stardew and we've got somebody who's playing on the map, I thought we'd go on in and say hi. 2 days off, guys, and then we're still liking Outer Worlds, aren't we? And that's still quite the solid title. We gotta get back to Darkwood. I mean, I know that we did that through like Halloween, but Darkwood, people, that game. We gotta come back to that. And I think we're going through Far Cry 5 a little tiny bit. Wait, Outer Worlds? Did I say Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds? Was it my accent? Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. There. If I say beer can and bacon. But yeah. Darkwood might come back soon. Far Cry 5 we're ripping through. But yeah, and then Wednesday we'll play something else that's just random. We might play something random. Oh, Koopa! Berated! Flowersing Darkwood. Absolutely. This day. Koopa indeed. I wanted to just do distraction, but anyway, we're rating Tajik. Bring the hype for Stardew, everybody. Enjoy, Coop. Have an awesome night.